All right, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Dave Pylon with the Miali team at Keller Williams Realty, and I'm at 21 Westmont in West Hartford for our Facebook Live virtual open house. We're going to take a few minutes, maybe build an audience here. So if you feel like you'd like to, it would be awesome if you could share this video. I'll go around, we'll turn lights on, and we'll take you on a tour in just a few minutes. All right, we find a place to put this while we're waiting. There you go. That's a nice view. All right. Hello, everybody. Let's see, what time is it? We'll give it like 2 more minutes and then we'll take a big tour of this awesome house. So hang tight, share the video, comment on it, ask me questions. All right, so what I'm discovering here is that if I cannot use my mobile hotspot and go live on Facebook at the same time with my current setup, which is really just some of the things that you learn when you're trying to do something like this for the first time. But I don't think that's going to be a problem because I can just pull up what I need to look at here, and then we don't need the internet at that point. So that is cool. All right, so now I can unplug. Excellent. All right, so if you're just joining, I am Dave Pylon. I'm a realtor with the Meali team at Keller Williams Realty. And this is our first ever, I think most likely our first ever, virtual open house on Facebook Live. So we're starting here in the kitchen, and I guess what we'll do is we'll just take you around and show you the house a little bit. And there's been a ton of work done on this house. We have this big long fact sheet right here, so it's pretty cool. One of the interesting things about Westmont is I used to live in the neighborhood. None of the street signs actually say Westmont Street. It just says Westmont. So I actually didn't know that Westmont was a Westmont Street. So I guess this is Westmont Street. 21 Westmont Street, West Hartford. We'll start in the kitchen. This is you could look at our fact sheet right here. If anybody would like a fact sheet, just throw your email address in the private messages. We are a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom house, and it's about 2,200 square feet. And let's just take a look around. So right here we got beautiful white cabinets, granite countertops. A look that a lot of people are familiar with, and it's very popular right now. Stainless steel. I mean, we're going to do everything here. I'll show you the whole house, and then we'll go outside and walk around the yard. I mean, why not? We've got time. So this is kind of like the grand entrance, the front door. So if you had company over, you'd see you'd have a big staircase going. Something I'm curious about. Year built. It's probably 1951, a little bit older than some of the other houses in the area, but the updates seem to be very, very nice here. All right. So you can see I got my wipes. We got our booties. Currently, we're encouraging people to do as much FaceTime, WhatsApp, that kind of thing, unless they're very interested in a house, just for everybody's safety. Nobody's here with me today, and if you come to the door, I will not let you in, so don't even try. All right, here's the big living room. The dining room over here. Oh, I guess I missed that light. And here's a cool feature. We go right back out here to this patio. Lots of patio space and deck space out the back. That's kind of cool. They must have had some kids here that were climbing around on that thing. So that's kind of how the first floor works. We got the kitchen, walk around to the front, dining room, living room, but there's also this extra room over here, which I suppose could be like an office or I don't know, maybe it could even be a bedroom. Half bath right here. Lots of closet space. Why don't we go upstairs and check out all the bedrooms up there? Go up this big staircase. Our lovely chandelier with the window up on the second level, bringing in lots of natural light. I feel like I'm one of those HGTV guys. I don't really know what I mean by that. Got a beautiful view of the house across the street out this window. Yeah, this is like the main bathroom on the second floor. And you know, it's not entirely updated, but at the same time, it's a very timeless look, if you ask me. A lot of people still like this type of tile job. And, you know, all the walls in this house in general are pretty neutral color, so this works. All right, let's go in here. So this one here is the master bedroom. Nice hardwood floors. And this bathroom has a shower stall right there. Built-in shelving and storage. Oh, wow, look at that. It's got books and stuff in there. They're probably coming back to get those. The master suite. Oh, and then right here, this is a feature that, you know, lots of people like. You got your laundry room upstairs on the second floor with granite countertops and everything. This is a great little room. Something that is worth mentioning here on the second floor. Check this out. Yes, that's right. Skylights. Okay. Then, so we got one bedroom, master bedroom, laundry room. And then we come over here, you step up. And here we are in an additional bedroom. big walk-in closet with some more stuff that they're gonna come back and get. So this bedroom actually has a very master bedroom-like feel to it. So you got some options, basically. So I think the next thing we should do is walk back through our grand front entrance with the chandelier and go down and check out the basement. How about this for a stair going down to the basement? It's not just like a creepy door that you open up and then you surprise there's some basement stairs. This is just kind of like open and flowing right down into the basement. All right, so let's see what we're working with here. Got a big playroom with some rules on the wall, all right? Rules like take turns, be silly and giggle, take care of your things, use indoor voices and friendly words. These look like rules that probably a lot of you are telling your kids right now during this time of quarantine and social distancing. Use your imagination, play fair. Please and thank you. All right. So they had some fun painting this room for a children's playroom, but it actually also has a fireplace. How about that? Let's check out what's in here. Oh, this is the good stuff in here. Let's check it out real quick. So we got the furnace. All right, this stuff looks really good. Now, one of the things that we say on our team is that, we don't have to be, when we're looking at a home, we don't have to be experts of property condition, because one of the things that you get when you're buying a home is a period where you can do a home inspection, and that way you can learn all about whether the things that you're looking at are good or not. That being said, you can tell just from looking at this stuff. I mean, I usually think that the water heaters that, this will be a fun thing to describe. The water heaters that are hanging on the wall like this are usually pretty good. So I would say that that is a high quality piece of machinery right there. That is my less than expert advice. And look at this stuff. It looks all new and neat and clean. But once again, the beauty of it is that there's a lot of professionals that are available to help us evaluate how good this stuff actually is in the process of buying a home. So this stuff looks good. You probably won't have any problems with it. I can tell you that much. However, if you do, you can have a professional come and look at it. So we'll go back through our colorful room right here. And we will go out into this garage. All right, so this is the garage. And that is the electric panel. And once again, like I said, we don't have to be an expert at whether this stuff is good or not, because we would have a home inspector come and look at it. However, that being said, I've seen a lot of gear such as this, and this appears to be in very good condition. Over here we have a central vac. So if you're not familiar with what a central vac is, it's a vacuum that is an appliance for the whole house. You can just plug in and vacuum away from various points in the house, wherever you are. But yeah, look at this big spacious garage. You could fit 2 cars in it, but it's not a side-by-side 2-car. It's a one car in back of the other one. All right, so that's that. That's cool. Is the water meter coming in from the street? All right, let's go back upstairs and, kind of check out what's going on out in the yard. Yeah, I mean, that does look like a better than average central vac system. That's true. The funny thing about central vacs is that a lot of people, when they break, they just don't fix them. So in many houses, they're just kind of sitting there broken. But that one looked like it was in very good working order. All right, so big spacious yard. So if you're not aware of where we are exactly, 21 Westmont is just west of Mountain Road in West Hartford. And some of the things that means is that you get a little bit more space in your yard. Some people, like having a little more space. Some people like being close to their neighbors. There's not any sidewalks. You have rural mail delivery. I remember when I was 14, we moved to this neighborhood from a slightly more condensed neighborhood. And I was like, I don't know, I was excited. I felt like we were moving to the country because we would receive our mail in a mailbox that looks like this. So you can feel like you're a little more prestigious or something. I don't know. It was it's kind of a stupid point, but it's something that I thought. So yeah, there's your rural mailbox here at this house. So cool feature of this house, there's actually 2 driveways. So I wonder how they came about that. You got one that goes back underneath the house to the garage, and then over here there's another one that you could park at. I don't know if you had like extra vehicles or guests coming over. We could just step right out in the street. It's not like there's anybody driving around here. This is what the house looks like from the street. Now, most of this neighborhood was built like the 1950s and 60s. And, so all the houses are in varying stages of updating. But one thing I would say about houses that were built at that time is that they were built very well. If you go back to some of the houses built in the, in the 20s and 30s in West Hartford, they sometimes take a little more work to update because they weren't built quite as well. So these will be like, the older homes, or the homes in this area. You'll see like kitchens with knotty pine and like wallpaper and so that kind of stuff. I mean, this stuff is all at this house. The beauty is that we don't have any of that. That stuff's all done. And here's a fun thing, all right? So I was saying how like this part of West Hartford is, kind of rural feeling. You still have natural gas, which if you were in a true rural area, like many parts of the Farmington Valley, Avon, Simsbury, Farmington, you would be unlikely to have a natural gas hookup, which, it's not the end of the world. I mean, there's a lot of different types of fuel, but in general, people seem to really like natural gas. So there you go. This house has it. Ooh, let's go check out what's going on over here. We got raised beds. So you could plant yourself a vegetable garden, playscape. Let's see, is this open? Oh, yes it is. Cool. All right, we got a big shed here. So this is enough space to fit a sit-down mower of some kind, many other tools to fix your yard, do yard maintenance. And even as an upper level, and electricity, by the way. So there you go, there's your shed. Hey guys, you know what? I really like this house. Let's go over here. We got a jungle gym. And a tree house. Oh, you know what this might be? Oh, yes it is. It's a zip line. Let's check it out. All right, so this has been here a while. For those of you who don't know, I have a lot of experience with ropes courses and zip lines, so this is very interesting to me. I haven't seen a good backyard zip line in a while. I'd say you'd want to be very careful with this thing. I'm not sure exactly what it would be weighted at, but you'd probably, once again, just like the house, we don't have to be experts of the condition here, but you probably would want to have an expert come and check this out. Now, the interesting thing about that is that probably not a lot of realtors know how that works, but I could find someone who could inspect a ropes course for you for sure. All right, so here's the back of the house. Very cool. You can see the deck. There's the garage. That's the main driveway right there to get underneath the house. We got that side porch right there with the Adirondack chairs, with a little pergola thing going. Very cool. Get your own little backyard basketball court. For those of you who don't know, a couple days ago, in an effort to promote social distancing, all of the basketball hoops at parks and schools in West Hartford have boards across them now. So if you want to play basketball, you only can do it in your backyard. And hopefully that's not forever. But if it is, if you buy this house, you can play basketball in the backyard. All right. So let's take a look here. We might as well just go down the list and go over the updates on the house. All right, recent updates to the house. So this is like where you really get into it. Man, they had so much done here. And actually, one thing I was doing before I came over here today was looking over the old listing from many years ago. There was, this house needed a lot of updating in about 2008 when it sold. So a lot of this stuff has probably been done very recent. Upgraded electrical, lighting replaced. Oh my God, 30 recessed lights added. Central vacuuming. Yep, so it's a new central vac, just as we were saying. New central air with 2 zones. All the ductwork has been replaced, rerouted for more efficient heating and cooling. New kitchen, new appliances. Second floor laundry with heated floors. New lifetime shingles on the house. Yes, that's true. So when I drove past this house when I was younger, this house had like natural siding. So it was like weathered and old looking by the time that these people, these particular owners bought it. And it looks great now. So as you can see outside, I'll take another walk around. I mean, I got plenty of time here. Lots of landscaping. A lot of the walls were stripped down to the stud. They've just done a ton of work here. So, I mean, it really is incredible, like, you know, how much different this house is than it was, you know, a while ago. One of the reasons I chose to do this house today is because it is a house that I've driven by tons and tons of times over my lifetime. Rebuilt chimney, right? So like a lot of things that do typically come up in home inspections have already been done here. So it should be pretty clean overall. So that's kind of the whole thing. So we got 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, built in 1951. It's got a zip line in the backyard. You know, colonial / Dutch colonial, whatever you want to call this type of house. Natural gas, public water, public sewer, but like I said, it does actually feel a little rural because you get your mail delivered to the end of the driveway. That was really exciting for me when I was 14. I'm a weird kid, and you know what? I'm still pretty weird. Let's see our schools. We got Brayburn, Sedgwick, Conard. What else you want to know? I'll take another walk around the house. I mean, why not? I think that's part of what we're doing here. So, it does seem like some people are coming and going. That's great. So let's go around. Let's take a look here again. Here's the kitchen. Actually, you know, in the summertime, you're probably just walking in and out of this door a lot. Lots of windows, lots of doors. Living room, dining room. We'll just do one more swing through the whole house for people who are just joining us. If you are just joining us, we're at 21 Westmont in West Hartford. A nice house, just west of Mountain Road. Apparently it's Westmont Street, even though all the road signs don't really designate that it's a street, road, avenue, or whatever. Here is our master suite. With the shower stall, don't miss that. There's your grand entrance once again. Natural light coming in and a really cool chandelier. Oh yeah, second floor. Skylights. Second floor laundry. Granite countertops. Another bedroom that feels very much like it could be a master bedroom. So as I was saying before, you know, you got options here about how you want to arrange things. We got this room right here, which I can say most likely would be used as an office of some kind. Home office. Check out the basement one more time. So in case you're wondering, can Dave Pylon kill an hour on Facebook Live? The answer is yes. There we go. There's our basement room with the rules on the wall for your kids or for grown-ups. Here's all of our utilities. They're beautiful. Like I said before, I don't have to be an expert on this stuff. You don't have to be an expert on this stuff because we always have a home inspector come and check it out. However, that being said, I've seen a lot of furnaces and a lot of water heaters in my time, and these ones appear to be in very, very good shape, perhaps even brand new. Well, not brand new, but new, very, very new. If you see a water heater or a furnace hanging from the wall like this, that usually is a very, very good thing. Over here, there is an oil tank, but there's natural gas coming to the house too. So once again, it does appear that you have options in this house. Check out the garage one more time. All right, there's the central vac, which we've since learned is a very, very good central vac. Here's all of our electrical stuff. All right. There's my wipes right there. I don't know about you guys, I've been wiping down absolutely everything. Back over to the kitchen here. Step out onto the patio. There's a zip line in the backyard. Crazy. Beautiful stainless steel appliances. Oh, is it gonna slide? Yes. All right. All right. Let's see if we can get it to stay. Cool. All right, so that's pretty much the whole house here. I'll stay on here for a couple more minutes if anybody has any specific questions about this house, maybe how we're doing business right now, even though there's some restrictions on it. Obviously, people still need to buy and sell real estate. We've been deemed as essential by the state, which, everybody does need a roof over their head, so that's a good thing. But we are social distancing, and there's a lot of different ways that realtors, closing attorneys, home inspectors, appraisers, and anybody involved in the industry has adapted to our new lifestyle, which could be short-term, could be long-term. We're still kind of taking it one day at a time. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to me directly at 860-798-5742, or direct message me on Facebook, Instagram, any of those fun places. I'm Dave Pylon. I'm with the Meali team at Keller Williams Realty, and this has been your virtual open house at 21 Westmont Street in West Hartford. Thank you for watching, whether you've been watching with me live or if you are tuning in later on the replay, which I'm sure a lot of people will. So thank you very much. I hope you are finding interesting and fun things to do and productive things to do during this time of social distancing and quarantine. All right, guys, talk to you later.